And we are back, and I found a Farfetch'd, so, you know. But, we need to switch to Gengar. Let me get back into Pokemon. Been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts recently. Ugh. Okay. Hypnosis! First hit, that's always nice. Always love that. Alright, so, it didn't take as long as I thought it would to find this. Of course, being 20% chance, that's not that big of a deal. But let's hope we can catch it relatively easy. Excuse me while I take a drink and watch the Farfetch'd break out. Yep, predicted. In your face. Still fast asleep though, so let's hope we can catch it with no issues. I really don't want to waste too much time on this. I wasted like 2 minutes and we didn't even capture it then. It's not ideal. I guess I should bring up what is my hope for this part, because I finished up, I think, all the trainers on this route. Really? You're gonna be this way. I really wish I had like a move that wouldn't kill you. We'll try a Great Ball. I really don't care. Just as long as you get in there. There we go, solutions. But I hope to. I'm gonna go back and heal because I did. I don't think I healed after last part, which Meltink was incredibly low. It is nighttime. How did it do that? Yeah, so we were actually just gonna leave Kalava out for a while, but I ended up finding the Farfetch'd and then I had to go do something for like an hour, so the time is not very good. So yeah, I really hope these batteries last. Because I don't remember the last time I changed them. Ugh. Though, I'll probably change it after this one. But, I forgot the most important part. So I also checked real quick and we're pretty full on storage. So we're going to drop some stuff off. Deposit. What's a drop off? We don't need the 2 hyper potions. They're not going to be helpful. The rare candy isn't. Both ethers. Who the fuck drives a giant truck down this way? Rage candy bar won't be useful for a long time. Max ether. Revive might be useful in a like area where we get killed. But for right now, it's not going to be useful. Alright, so it's time to say goodbye to Sudowoodo for a while. And then we are going to pick up Farfetch'd, which is our permanent fly and cut HM slave. We will be picking up our next HM slave pretty soon, actually. So, and that'll be about it for all of them. Though we might need to pull out Sudowoodo for Rock Smash every now and then. Alright, go and get cut. So, I'm pretty sure Farfetch'd should have no Peck, so I'm surprised I didn't use it because I don't know, like, you'd think it would use it against Gengar, but you know what? It also should know Sand Attack, yeah. We'll get rid of Weir. Doesn't really matter, but you never know. Alright, so have we been to Lake of Rage? Can I just fly there real quick? No. I thought maybe I walked in there for a second, but apparently not. So let's rush through. Shouldn't be that long. That's the guy that said, oh my god, so many people. Again, don't go in the right toll booth over there. It's not going to be helpful to the cause because they'll charge you money. Like an actual toll booth, like, oh my god. Eradicate. So I have Quilava in the lead because it is the lowest level, which is amazing. Meltink's caught up, Smoochum's 33. And there's going to be a part coming up which I am going to cut out because you should only see the first part. Or maybe even the required parts. But it's probably going to be next part. But there's a portion where you fight the same trainers over and over. And I am going to fight them over and over. But I'm going to cut it out. because you don't need to see it, and Smoochum is just going to get free experience. And it's only going to be Smoochum. I'm just going to focus on it because there's no reason not to. Also, there is another path over to the left. We'll do it. We'll do it right now. We got through. So if we go over to the left over here, we have a bunch of cuttable trees blocking our path, and a bunch of hidden items, which is one of the main reasons I did store a bunch of stuff. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see. If I remember, we need to go left first because this is the dead end. But there's items down here. I think they're the rare candy, so it's very useful. Yeah, I predicted that. No, I actually just remembered there's always a rare candy. So, one of the things that's here is Hidden Power. And Hidden Power is a TM that has substantial use in every type of idea like out there. It's really amazing how far this move got for being as... It's a very complex move in the fact that... Is that Detect? Yeah, that's Detect, I think. I'll check in a minute. But Hidden Power can be any type, and it can also be 30 to... How much power? I forget what Generation 2, because Generation 2 is actually lower. Or is it higher? I don't know. I haven't used Hidden Power in-game in forever. But it can be any type, which means a lot of Pokemon that don't get good stab now get a decent stab. Also, it's great coverage. It really is. To have an electric, like let's say Pikachu. Let's say Pikachu is walled by ground and rock types, which it's not anymore because of Iron Tail, but just say you don't have Iron Tail. Well, now you can put Hidden Power Grass on it, get that 4x super effective, and bye-bye. But if you don't like to think it that way, let's go with Magneton, because that is something that's walled by rock and ground types. Now you put Hidden Power Grass, it hits through them. It's great. Though, that depends on what type of Pokemon we're talking about, because some move pulls are still really bad. They're not red and blue status, where they're goddamn awful, but a lot of them are really, really bad. So Hidden Power kind of patches some holes until, I'd say, Gen 4 comes around, because Gen 3, there's still some Pokemon that rely on Hidden Power. It's really sad. Though Hidden Power is a great move. Though it's hard to learn without a bunch of calculators what type it actually is. I won't be using it because, 1, it's not required to use it. 2, I don't really want to calculate anything. And also for my planned moveset, it doesn't fit anywhere. Though I guess it could fit on Milk Tank depending on what type, but it's fine. So if we talk to these people, they'll be like, oh my god, a red Gyarados, or Gyarados are assholes and created this lake somehow, even though technically this wouldn't work. But that's neither here or there. Rampaging Gyarados. What? Okay, so we have a special encounter. This is a one-off Pokemon, so hopefully I catch it. And I am leaving Kulava in the front, because it can headbutt it and not kill it. Though, it might be a challenge. It does know Thrash, so is a threat. It doesn't know a water move, though. It also knows Bite, so if you have a Psychic type attacker, be careful. But this is a shiny Pokemon. I've gone over them, but this is always a shiny. There's no chance of losing it. That hurt. Holy shit. Might switch to Gengar. Yeah, it's going to confuse itself, too. Ooh, yep. So let's go into Gengar. Then we're probably going to switch out into Milk Tank. Yeah. We're going to Hypnosis it. There we go. And we're going to try and catch it, because this is actually my second HM slave. This will replace Poliwag, because it can learn more HMs. And by more HMs, I mean one more. Let's see if a Pokeball will work. It matches your skin color. Come on. Be a bro. Nope, it's not going to be a bro. I am not going to hit it at all with Gengar because Gengar will kill it. So, I'm pretty sure if Meltank was out there, I would tackle, but... Ooh... I had hope. So, Gyarados is important because... Ooh. I mentioned Bite, and I totally forgot Gengar was weak. You take nothing from that. Holy crap. Missed. Can you take one more? You can, so... There we go. I'm probably going to switch to Meltank now, and... Because Gengar doesn't belong out here. At all. So... Gyarados can learn Surf, which obvious. Strength, which should be obvious. And 2 new HMs that appear in this game, Whirlpool and Waterfall. We haven't seen them yet. I don't want to attack it because it might crit. But it means it can actually fulfill all 4 moves as HMs, which is really cool. And Farfetch'd handles Cut and Fly. Can you just accept? Please? I am your new owner. Accept it. But with Farfetch'd, we will then have 6 HMs. Flash is used very rarely. And we have a Bellsprout, so we'll just lose the ability to fly. He lowered my defense and then used a Dark type move. Brilliant. But we will be missing Rock Smash, which is... It sucks because there's some useful items everywhere that involve Rock Smash, but it's not a big issue. We can just go and grab it. No, I don't. Alright. That red scale is actually somewhat important, which I will show later. But, hey, who's this guy? This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else, so the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. I don't know how that works when you think about it. This guy's Lance, which you should know who he is, but I'll just leave it. I'll leave it up to you. I don't know how you force a Magikarp to evolve. I mean, it has to be level 20. We have limitations, though there are some level 10 Gyarados in this game. Alright, so again, do not go through the toll booth, because it in fact does steal your money no matter which way you're going. But we have something to do next part. As long as I don't crash it and stuff. So we're going to grab Gyarados, replace Poliwag, give it Surf and Strength, and we will be ready to go on our adventure, and we won't actually have to stop for a lot of stuff. It's going to be great. Perfect, even. Thank you for waiting. Yep, I've waited so long to get my HM slaves. Had to deal with a Poliwag, a Bellsprout. The Bellsprout was actually probably the most worthwhile for right now. Got a lot of mileage on it. And the reason I'm using Gyarados as an HM slave is because Gyarados is goddamn garbage in this generation. Don't ever use one. Or use one if you're a big fan. No other reason. Not because it's good. Surf. Come on, Water type. Here's your brand new water move. Melton can learn Surf. I totally did not know that. Why would you put it on there? A new Dragon Rage? Let's get rid of Leer, and then we will teach a Strength, which will replace Thrash, I guess. Just in case. And it's actually a pretty high level HM slave, so it can come in as a tank for some stuff if you run into trouble, which is very important. So Gyarados is now ready to be our slave forever. And we have something important to do next part. It involves this building. Very suspicious indeed. Who has 2 windows in this game? No. But next time we'll enter this building to see where Lance was coming from with suspicious activity. And really just fight some people. So till then.